Hey y'all, it's Shalisa Mariah and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new to my channel, welcome, and go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post videos. I gotta get back on my weekly videos. I've been gone off my channel for a while, but anyway, basically what I came on here today to talk about, I hate when people ramble, so we just gonna get into the topic. I'll make another video telling y'all where I've been because I had to take the other one down because it wasn't good quality. But anyway, yeah, basically what I'm coming here today to talk about is, why do relationships change when you have a baby with somebody? Right, and I don't mean like just if you're married or whatever. I mean like just any relationship period. And it made me want to come on here and talk about that because of the whole KeKe situation. Like, I mean, I guess we knew KeKe had a dude or whatever, but nobody really even was talking about her and old dude until after this baby came. So my thing is like, what went wrong? What changed? But everybody, if you got kids, or if you know enough people that got kids or whatever, or if you've been through it, a relationship change after you have a kid. Like, whether that's, you know, like intimate relationships, like, or platonic relationships, whatever, even relationships with your parents, they change. Kids change relationships. But really, like in the case of them two, or like, you know, intimate relationships or whatever, it just made me think, like, why do stuff change? Or was this person kind of doing that stuff all along and you didn't know, or like didn't see it, or, you know, it didn't matter? I know plenty of people that, like, you know, if I try to give somebody advice that's having a kid or thinking about having one, and they already having relationship problems, like, don't have a kid, because if you do, or when you do, it ain't gonna make stuff better. Like, it's just gonna make stuff worse. Because before, John won't coming home, he was staying out with his homies all night, and then now, all of a sudden, it's cool now. Because, you know, y'all don't got no kids, y'all just having fun. Oh, he out with his boys, or he out having some beers, and he gonna be home. But then now that you done had this baby, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and this baby crying, and John not home, now you mad. Now you care. Now it's an issue. And I know how people always love to say, like, oh, people like in the comments like, oh, we don't got no sympathy for KeKe or for people because y'all knew how these dudes was for y'all lay down for them, for y'all had baby with them. I just want to like refute that, because like I said, people change after they have kids. Like, even us as women, like, and this ain't the bash KeKe, because I love KeKe, and this ain't the bash dudes. This about us too as women. Like, people change when they have a kid. As women, we change when we have a kid. Like, we do. We just do. And, you know, that's okay. Like, as you evolve and grow in life, you supposed to change. People change. But, you know, that's to be expected. That's why they say, you know, find you somebody that you can build with, that you can grow with, that y'all grow together and not grow apart. Because people gonna change. Having kids change you. Losing a parent change you. Sometimes traumatic accidents happen that change you. So, you know, that's expected. That's gonna happen. But I feel like in that case, I don't even want to say, people probably be like, oh, well, I don't have no sympathy for her because he was probably beating her before the baby came, and now she just decided she gonna come out and, you know, get a restraining order and blah, blah. I don't technically believe that. Like I said, people change, and I hate when people that don't believe that, maybe you don't have kids or maybe you never experienced that, but people change, man, and like sometimes people turn into a person that you never thought they could be. Like, they just do. I don't know. I just feel like people don't really take that into account, especially if they never experienced it. And like a lot of women online that's bashing her, or that bash they female friends, like when they going through that, like, I even had that happen to me when I had my first child when I was really young, like. And then that's why I seen this quote somewhere on Instagram, like, never laugh at another woman's storm because yours is coming. And like, that's true. You don't know like what's gonna happen in your relationship. Like, don't think your relationship perfect, that this can't happen, that this can't go on, because it can, and most likely it will. So, and then now with all the stuff that done came out, like her on the recorded line saying she put her hands on him, and you know, the recording of what her mama said and all that. But it's like, you know, they saying all this started over that Usher thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they didn't have the kids together and that thing with Usher happened, it probably would have been no big deal. But people change. Like I said, stuff that didn't matter before now matters. You exhausted, you tired, you're not getting no sleep, which makes you more easily irritated. A lot of times as women, the majority of the work fall back on us. And then maybe your girl nagging at you or whatever, trying to get you to help more or do more, and then that's irritating you. Or maybe now, like I said, she's sweating you about where you going, why you not answering the phone. And before, that stuff didn't matter, but now it matters. And maybe he got frustrated and hit her or whatever, I don't know. But I just wonder, like, I always wonder, like, why that is. Why do stuff change, like, so drastically? Like, I've seen some people that was so in love, and then they have a kid or have a couple kids, and they hate each other. Like, even in some of the mom groups I'm in, like, on Facebook and stuff, this lady one time was up there writing, like, yeah, me and my husband, we were so in love, and blah, 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 and, like, he thinks that I'm still so in love with him, but since we had the baby, he disgusts me. Like, I don't even love him anymore. I just, you know, I've been back seeing my high school sweetheart, and I'm trying to think of how I can break this off and not tell so my husband don't find out, or if I should just leave my husband and be, like, people change after they have a baby. Like, I don't know what her situation was. She didn't say her husband had done nothing to her. Like, people just change. I don't know if it's like a chemical imbalance or like a hormonal thing. Maybe, you know, as women, sometimes we go through postpartum depression, and sometimes they can make you resent your partner. I don't know. But I feel sorry for KeKe. I feel sorry for anybody that's going through that. And I feel like that's why it's important to have those hard conversations before we have kids with somebody. And I know, like, nowadays everything is so casual and there's no pressure, and TikTok and pack your spend a night bag, you know, all that. But, like, really, we need to have those kind of conversations, man, because at the end of the day, with whatever happened with her and old dude or anybody else that could be going through that little innocent child is caught in the crossfire. Like, they caught in the crossfire. And if the two of them never speak, now they gotta be going back and forth to court. They dragging him back and forth between houses, and it's every other weekend and this, and mommy hate that. Like, it's one lady that I watch on here, I'm not gonna say her name, but she going through a divorce, and, like, she got 2 kids, and they caught in the crossfire. Like, her husband then moved on, he hate her now, and, like, the kids done watch him calling her out her name. The police done been called. He keep calling CPS on her. He kicked her and the kids out the house. They had to go find another place to stay. Like, a mess. And it's like, it don't even got to be all that. Because if you didn't want this person, or, like, didn't really want no kid, or, like, really, really didn't get to know them, like, why do that? There was no point to do that. Like, go do something else. But I don't know. I just wanted to come on here. I want to know what y'all think, like, in the comments. Like, if you've been through that, especially my ladies, right? Because a lot of times when stuff like that happen, we left holding the bag. And, you know, sometimes dudes skate. Sometimes women skate too, though, because I don't think that happens. So, but, you know, what do y'all think? Like, for y'all, what if y'all changed, or if y'all felt like y'all relationship changed? What about it, you know, change? And I feel like on dudes, and sometimes after they have a baby with us, like, in their mind, they feel like they own us, or like they can tell us what to do, they can tell us what to wear, we like their property. Like, I'm talking about for all my people that's not married, they just, like, you know, had a baby with somebody, or you dating somebody or whatever. I think a lot of times, you know, dudes start to feel like that, you know, when they with a girl. Like, at first, when you met her, she was in the club with them little dresses on. But, like, now that you done had a baby by her, oh, it's different. But yeah, y'all, that's my take on that. I just want to know, like, y'all leave me some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think about it. And yeah, we gonna figure, we gonna have some good dialogue in the comments. We gonna do a part 2 on this after I see what y'all been saying. But or even what y'all think about the whole KeKe situation, like, especially with her mama getting involved. That's another thing. Like, you gotta keep your parents out your business, out your relationship, because if you got, like, I know my mama, like, I can tell my mama anything and she not gonna say nothing. Like, but if you know that your mama gonna say something, don't tell her. Don't do that, because then that's gonna make stuff worse. So then it's like, after all this happened and, you go through all this, the baby here, and, stuff try to get back right, it's like certain things in a relationship are irreparable. You done took out a restraining order on this man, like a protection order against him. That's kind of, I'm not going to say it's not, because I've seen people do worse to each other and get back together, but it's like stuff like that, especially when you're in the public eye, it's kind of irreparable. And you can look at sis and tell she going through it, because when they posted the first video of her out with the baby, you can just see the sadness in her eyes. And any woman, or all us women that done been there, we know what that feel like. So, or like what that look is, what that mean when another woman looks sad like that in her eyes. But I don't know, I just feel like as women, that's why it's important that we protect ourselves. And like I said, watch who you having kids with, man, because most niggas, they don't care. They don't. That's why I got a son. That's why I be like, I want to raise the only good man in America. Not the only one, but you know what I'm saying, in this generation. Because I just don't want him going around, sleeping around with any, because that's just lame, man. And you going to get up with something, either AIDS or a baby, or either one of them going to change your life forever. And it ain't no point to do that. And most of the time, as men, like, y'all already get the short end of the stick. Most of y'all got to fight for the right to even see your own kid. Because, when it comes to stuff like that, most women get the upper hand when it comes to the legal system. So, I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and address that, because all relationships change when people have kids. I don't care if you want to admit it, if you don't, if you want to say, oh, well, when I had my kid, it actually brought me and my partner closer together. Okay, every group has an outlier. We not talking to you. We talking about for the people that have been through this. And a lot of people, like I said, the highest rate of divorce is during the first year of a child's life, of a new baby's life, because it's so much, especially like that first kid is so much if you never done that before. So yeah, I hope they can work it out. I hope anybody going through that can work it out. But nowadays, people don't value love and marriage and relationships no more. They just don't. It is what it is. Being honest, they don't. I think people like to say they do, but for real, they don't. So yeah, I ain't gonna ramble and hold y'all, but that's my thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this, and I'll be back to do another sit-down video that talks about where I've been, because I recorded one and I felt like it was negative, and I didn't want to. I want to keep my channel positive. So I feel like I'm becoming in a better headspace somewhat. So I'm going record another one and we're gonna run it back again, do better, and better lighting, better camera angle, better sound quality, all that. But yeah, thank y'all for rocking with me, for waiting on me to post, and I'm gonna be back posting every week, and I'm not gonna give up on my channel. So yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Y'all can go over and follow me on TikTok. I'll put my TikTok name in the description, so y'all can help your girl get her followers up, because I'm trying to get me like a viral TikTok or something, because the girls really be out here making the bag off them viral TikToks. So my little cousins and them be trying to put me on. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank y'all for watching.